G'day interwebs, I'm B-Man, this is Call of Cthulhu, the official game. Hit the subscribe button and there is also a playlist on my channel and on the top right of your screen if you want to catch up on the previous chapters. So we were underneath this mansion and we got knocked unconscious by a rockfall, and now we're in the Riverside Institute. Pearson Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the secret meeting place of a cult set in a network of underground caves right under the Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by a Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer. As he tried to escape from him, Pierce, that's me, found himself prisoner of a rockfall. Rushed to the Riverside Institute, he is in a critical state. I don't know if that's enough lighting. I'm not playing a creepy Lovecraftian game with all the lights on. They need to be lit enough to be visible, I guess, but there's no point in having a face cam. Okay, so weirdly enough, Bradley is back alive. Is my memory. He was killed by the cultists, but yeah, when I woke up in the hospital, he was there again, I believe. It's been a week since I played. Worried I'm mixing it up with movies or something I've watched, but I'm pretty sure Bradley's still kicking somehow. Oh, it's going to show me the cutscene again.
Prepare another shot for injection. No!
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject. There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller. I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No! What happened to me? Where am I?
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No! No!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Okay, it says check my diary, but my select button isn't working. It's making a funny noise. Okay, so I take it I can sleep, or I can check these pipes, or I can check the door. You can't escape, that guy has written all over his walls, and are they pentagrams, 5-sided stars? Okay, that's all the interaction points that I can see. Does the game want me to sleep? There's nothing to do but sleep and listen to this guy. Sleep or listen to this guy. Oh, he's been drawing on his floor as well. Son. I can't read it, so I don't. Son. Sarah? Alright, Sarah Hawkins is the woman who I'm supposed to be investigating, and it was beneath her mansion that I found all the cultists, including her husband, who had seems to have changed into some sort of monster. You know what? I need more lighting. It's too much in my eyes. Alright, I guess I'm going to sleep. Wait. Explore the room before I go to the door. Okay, I don't have my light sources with me. I don't have my Zippo or my lantern. Understandably, they're going to take the lantern away from me, but maybe I thought they might have left the Zippo on me.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They scrawled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
Okay, was that a voice in my head or was it this guy? Creepy. I don't want to miss any clues. Looks like it's just lamps and gross bedpans though. So is this guy choking from the gas?
No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams. When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awaken and free me.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute.
What do they do to patients here? How am I supposed to escape from here? I don't even know who I'm dealing with. Normally I'd go through what seemed like the easiest to unlock answers, but I've been in a few conversations where it wouldn't let me go back. So, going to ask her, how am I supposed to escape from here?
I saw the nurses at work on a patient. It wouldn't be good for me to get caught.
You must avoid them at all costs. If someone found out that I released you from your room, I'd never find work in a hospital again.
So nice of you to worry about me like that.
Do not be unpleasant, Mr. Pierce. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Okay, I got my lamp and my lighter back, and I've got my diary back. I've got 5 character points. I need 6 to upgrade my strength. I need 6 for everything. I haven't seen combat yet, so I don't know what... Oh, I've got a new mental trauma. The Ritual. In the tunnels under the Hawkins Mansion, Pierce witnessed the disemboweling of Officer Bradley by a man with a monstrous appearance. The men in gowns and their rituals had not succeeded in affecting the veteran. However, the brutal death of Bradley, the discovery of the identity of his killer, whom he recognized as the dead Charles Hawkins, as well as the latter's superhuman strength, managed to strike fear into him. Pierce still does not know if he should believe what he saw. He may even put these visions of horror to the shock caused by the death of Bradley, or he may put it down to the lack of oxygen provoked by the rock fall. Charles Hawkins has a new photo, so that's what he looked like. He's like a tentacle monster. Charles Hawkins, age 41, ship owner. Charles Hawkins is alive. Despite its crude and deformed appearance, this thing looked like Hawkins. He attacked Bradley after he recognized him. What could have happened to Charles on the night of the fire? I've never seen a major burns victim in such a state. Something's not right. Okay, inventory. Got my lantern back. How do I switch? I don't want to be walking around with a lantern. There we go. And yes, that brings it back out. I need to explore this room across from me. To enter a
What does this mean?
The paintings are cursed. He'll come for you. So Sarah Hawkins does these paintings and everyone seems to think they're cursed. He sees me. He sees everything. Burn it. You can't escape. Can't escape. You can't escape. You can't escape. He'll come for you. Sarah, 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 Sarah. He'll come for you. Sarah, Sarah. Paintings are cursed. You can't escape. Alright, let's reconstruct. I'm using my amazing investigative abilities to look at these clues.
What did he write about the painting?
I think he wrote that the paintings are cursed. Is it a blindfold or is it a bandage over one eye?
Am I in an asylum?
There's a distinct chance that you're in an asylum there, Pierce. Okay, gotta use my medical skill.
This is no medicine. Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors. Sarah.
I like how time's frozen in the real world. Whatever that lady was going to do to distract the guard, she's still sitting there just waiting to do it.
Why the strange symbol repeated over and over?
Come on, I don't have any occult skill, and I'm capable of thinking, how about this strange symbol repeated over and over? Right, I pretty much learned nothing except for that Sarah visits this guy. Or used to. Okay, I'm coming in here partly so I don't have to listen to that guy. Also, so I can look at my new information. Marie Colden, age 32, occupation doctor. Officer Bradley's female friend works as general practitioner at the Riverside Institute. She had figured out long before I arrived that Fuller was involved in illegal activities. She wants to shed full light on the nature of his experiments and believes that helping me to solve the Hawkins case could advance her own investigation. Okay, I don't know how I know all that because she never said a lot of that stuff to me. Chapter 5. In the padded cell. In the cellars of the Riverside Institute, in one of the cells of the asylum, the same symbol written in black chalk and repeated over and over again on the padded walls does make one think. It represents a 5-pointed star with, in its centre, what could be a twig, a branch, or a feather. A few cryptic phrases accompany the drawings, but they do not seem to have a logical meaning. There is mention of a look, a portal, and a painting. Finally, the patient's file, which fell when the guards tried to take him out, reveals that he received a visit from Sarah Hawkins. Okay, I don't know how you're getting a feather from that thing in the centre of the symbols, but whatever. Maybe that one. What were the other words? Few cryptic phrases. Mention of a look, a portal, and a painting. See, all I saw was the painting stuff. You can't escape, you can't escape, you can't escape. Burn it. It'll come for you. I don't see anything about a look or a portal. on. Okay. See, logically, in this situation, I'd just try and escape, but knowing it's a video game, I feel like I have to explore every avenue, even though going into other cells would be a ridiculously stupid idea in this situation.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
I don't understand what's going on. I'm looking at a mobile body, but I'm hearing banging noises. Corn. Oh, that's the guy I'm listening to.
Poor wretch.
Pretty much know they're all locked. I'm not really trying to let that guy out.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
When an enemy suspects your presence...
I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
When an enemy...
I told you not to let her come down. I know. If you do it again, I'll report. All right. I know.
So when an enemy suspects your presence, a white something or other appears. I haven't actually reached a death screen. There's some more guys over there. Take it, I've got to get past there.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
Hopefully I don't have to listen to that guy anymore. Oh.
Good God. What could this machine be used for? Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? like a dumb pulp novel. Worse and worse.
Okay, what is that?
What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation?
They look like eyes. What's that question mark? There's a clue around here that I haven't found or something. The green question mark in the bottom left corner of the screen, it has me convinced that there's some sort of clue in here that I'm missing. Might not be in this room though.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
The green question mark only appears when I'm in this room. I don't know, maybe I failed to check or something. So this is based on a role-playing game, and I take it occasionally your character just makes like a random check based on a random number, and if you fail, then too bad, you don't get that clue. Let's look around the rest of the room.
The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit?
Medical record of Francis Sanders. According to his record, the patient seems to be suffering from psychosis. He gouged his own eyes out in an attack of delirium. Francis Sanders. Gee, the writing's too small to read.
What is going on here? Have I activated anything?
Right, I'm going to remember this is here, but I'm going to have a look around the rest of the area. A whole lot of wing.
Locked. Exactly what I need.
Breviary of Medicine, Tome 1. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. We'll get an achievement. This heavy tome, the first in the series of 3 volumes, is the bedside book of every experienced practitioner. It contains all the recent advances in modern medicine. It is frequently found in the libraries of major medical universities. It is surprising to discover a copy in such an isolated place as Darkwater. Only got medicine of 2. No, my medicine just... What? Oh, it's slowly going up.
Control wheel to mount on a plumbing system. The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building.
Is that where my handle goes?
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands. A duct. This valve controls the pressure.
Dr. Fuller, I've repaired your machine as best I can. However, the piping has been damaged and I fear the gas is escaping. I cannot do any more in such a short time. All I can do is to warn you, if the equipment is put under too much pressure, there is a risk of explosion. Z. Allen, mechanic. Okay, so I can blow myself up.
Now for the next step.
Yeah, I don't really want to explore the rest of this floor first.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Blech. Note to staff. Last week's incident caused significant damage to the infrastructure, putting a stop to current experiments. This is unacceptable. From now on, the rules to operate the gas stopcocks must be kept in the storage room after each use. Moreover, you must keep the register of use up to date. Okay, there was like a whole area down here. Hang on, I'm gonna explore here.
It's locked.
He'll find me. He can see me.
Let's calm down.
No.
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
Kill me.
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend, I fear your mind is lost forever.
Why did I freak out when I went in this closet? What just happened in there? Okay, the only other conceivable thing I could do is go down here, down this corridor, and try and get those keys. Two corridors.
If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not see him. I do not hear him. He does not call me. He does not call me. He calls me. If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, I catch him. If I catch him, I sleep.
Okay, so there seems to be
If I sleep, am I dead?
seems to be a common theme with these inmates where they're all hallucinating about.
Get me out! Don't let me sleep in here.
They're all afraid someone's watching them, and that.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans. Its waves rise and crash, leaving behind them only a trail of white, nourishing foam. He is my master. He enters me. Yes, 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 yes. Mm.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5. Just got a few days to go.
Oh, that guy's gonna find me.
4 days at most. No more. Perhaps less. I think I got the right date. My calculations are always right. It's the date. It's the dates at the spread. That's the problem. I don't know what this date is. But the calculations, they're right. 4 days, maximum. 5 at the most.
Ugh.
not eat it.
It's done. Now for the others.
Alright, I threw that one. Being an investigator, I would most certainly want to get into this room marked archives. Something fishy is going down in this institution.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising. That Dr. Fuller again.
Request for internment. A document attesting to the fact that Irene Sanders, wife of Francis Sanders, had her husband interned after he'd shown grave signs of madness. So I can read this. It says, in the County Court of the State of Massachusetts for the County of Suffolk, in the matter of the examination and commitment of Francis Saunders, an insane person, to the Honorary Adolph Wendell, County Judge of said county, the undersigned petitioner respectfully represents and shows to your honour that Irene Sanders, householder of this county, that Francis Sanders is a insane person and by the reason of hallucinations is suffering from self-harm, insomnia and repeated violence and is a proper subject for confinement in an insane asylum of this state, Riverside Institute. Wherefore your petitioner prays that you cause said Francis Sanders to be brought before you at such place as you may direct, and due inquiry made as prescribed by law concerning the matter alleged in this petition. Signed, I. Sanders. Memo to staff. It's that guy saying that the gas system could create an explosion. See, earlier the game told me to get the hell out of any situation where the screen goes like that. I seem to be claustrophobic.
Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
Sarah Hawkins was interned at Riverside for fits of insanity a while before her death. She wasn't at her first attempt with the fire at the mansion.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods.
Cephalopods, eh? I hope none of these guys... Whoa! Someone's coming. See his light, he's looking around. Can see the icon above his head. It's coming this way. Let's walk on this side of the corridor. Uh-oh. Okay, now there's a guy at the end of this corridor just standing there. Is he an inmate or a guard?
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses. I can help you. Help me, and I'll owe you one.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Your sleeping problems.
Is it the noise that disturbs you?
No, it's the nightmares. We all have them here. That's what wakes us up. And afterwards, there's no way to get back to sleep.
I won't promise anything.
If I find something, who knows what I'll do?
Don't play the wise guy because you're on the outside and I'm not.
Right, so if we can get sleeping pills, that guy will create a diversion. That's a guard. So maybe I need to get that guy sleeping pills.
So, have you got him?
Not yet.
Hurry up if you don't want them to find you.
Right, where have we turned? Not sure what that accomplished.
I can still increase the load.
So in other words, I've missed one. Creepy closet. I can't think of any other room that might have sleeping pills in it, apart from the ones that are guarded. Ah. Is it a guard or an inmate?
Who's there?
It's a guard. Ooh, this whole area. Come on, let me in.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
The guy actually got pretty close to me. Shh, dang. Where did he go? There he is. Damn it. Key to the maintenance room. Key to the guards room. Is this the guards room? Is this the maintenance room? Yes, it is. No scary closet. I keep going into them because I don't know if they're like a door hiding one of these switches. It's the air duct. Where was the air duct going to take me?
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Good to know.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Heartbeat speeding up. Pincers.
This lever must turn on the gas machine. There's nothing happening.
Ugh. Right, so does that middle room have another wheel in it that I can use?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Medical record of Sarah Hawkins. Key to the maintenance room, key to the guard's room. Bolt cutter. Okay, there was a piece of information. So here it is. It's on the wall. Note to staff, where's that hidden? Memo the staff, I've repaired your machine as best I can, however the piping has been damaged and I fear the gas is escaping. I cannot do much. I cannot do any more in such a short time. All I can do to warn you, if the equipment is put under too much pressure, there is a risk of an explosion. Yeah, somewhere there was a note telling me where there were the wheels to the...
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
These wheels, I need one more of these.
There's nothing happening.
Not good. Were there other padlocked doors maybe that I can check out? So this is where I found the first wheel.
I can still increase the load.
Ugh. God, what's with this guy getting in closets? Sleeping tablets or a wheel? Hmm. Right, this is the wheel that I mounted. Fortunately, it's stuck there. Where is the notice telling me where the wheels were kept? Knowledge. No.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Do I have a bolt color? It just said that. I know it doesn't appear to be a padlock that I could cut with the bolt color, but I just called it a padlock. Ugh. There's the door that I came in. It's this thing.
The door is blocked on the other side.
What's on the other side? This.
There's nothing happening.
I do not understand. Door is blocked from the other side.
The door is blocked on the other side. Oh, that guy just went into the kitchen. Pharmacy. Uh-oh. Which way is he?
Oh no.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
There was a guy in here before.
Scopolamine, morphine, opium? Nothing but common drugs.
Colossal work of an aristocrat from a long generation. Oh, sorry. History of medicine in the 19th century. The colossal work of an aristocrat from a long generation of physicians resulted in this encyclopedic work on medicine of the past century. More complete than older works, it sometimes mentions in detail certain methods from Asia and Africa. Sleeping pills. Small bottle of sleeping pills, probably used on patients who have trouble sleeping to find slumber.
My new friend's sleeping pills.
Hey!
Jeez! Whoa. Last checkpoint. I'm not quite sure what was undone by me getting a game over. Can't imagine it would be much. I don't seem to have broken back out through here. That guy's really starting to annoy me.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
You there!
Worth a try.
There's nothing happening.
Okay, so there's two guys. And I've just alerted that one. Oh no.
Come on, show yourself.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Completely lost all orientation. Oh, you jerk. Oh, there's the dude with the light in there. It's coming back around this way.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
Okay, bam.
Scopolamine, morphine, opium? Nothing but common drugs.
Okay, got that.
My new friend's sleeping pills. The door is blocked on the other side.
Okay, that green question mark signifies that there's something still to be found in here.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape. The door is blocked on the other side.
Damn it, that guy just noticed. I can't remember which row of cells he was in. Was it this guy or was this guy?
I've got what you want.
Show me!
Sorry, I don't have what you want.
It ain't polite to give me false hope. Really ain't polite.
I thought maybe selecting that,
I've got what you want.
Show me!
Like, insure myself against the guy just taking them and then not doing anything?
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away! Help! Help!
Dr. Fuller warned us it was just a sham. We won't be happy. The little birds won't bring you any sleeping pills this time.
I was hoping it was that guy.
This way!
What carnage.
If he comes in this room, I'm dead.
Show you, hey!
Oh. Where's my last checkpoint?
The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away! Help! Help! They're attacking!
That nonsense again.
What carnage.
Just look around quickly because I've got a feeling we have to explore more than one room. Alright, brain stuff. Ooh.
All the levers are activated.
Yeah, I got another wheel. Got a medicine book. The controversial practice of bleeding is still exercised today. This book explains in minute detail the different methods as well as the instruments required. These methods are outdated, not very effective, and it is to be hoped that the reading of such a work is purely for historical purposes. Damn, there's a dude right out there.
This way!
He's full on spotted me. He's lost me. He's on my tail. Okay, so I've got the, I've put on all the, oh, I get it. I have to get the gas going and set the electric chair off.
The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway.
Does that mean I wanted to, or?
There's nothing happening. I've got to hide before the guards see me.
I mean, why not create 2 diversions? No, it's not letting me. Well, let's get the hell out of here while we can.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
What did they do to you?
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
It was Sarah Hawkins who invoked this curse?
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. No, don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
Sanders!
Whoa.
What the hell? I gotta...
Okay.
This is insane. What killed him?
The reason I keep using my Zippo is because the light source is less likely to be noticed by the guards, and also because I don't have any lamp oil.
Damn! The gas! Oh, my head.
Later. We need to move on.
Should I check that side door? Alright, chapter 6. Hawkins Mansion again. Pierce woke up in an asylum installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him to escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigned supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man named Francis Sanders. Before dying in full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decided to use the Hawkins Mansion as a hideout. Okay, so, yeah, my video was going to be chapter 5, but in order for me to be sure the game's saved, I'm going to enter chapter 6.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Poor Pierce, he's an alcoholic and he hasn't had a drink for the whole game. I didn't give him a drink at the start of the game, and then the bartender in Darkport refused to serve him. So poor alcoholic Pierce is going dry at the moment. He also likes sleeping pills, so I'm surprised he didn't keep some of those sleeping pills for himself. So anyway, that is my video, chapter 5 of Call of Cthulhu. I imagine it was called Riverside Institute or something. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't hit subscribe yet, then hit subscribe and hit the notification bell. Feel free to like, comment and share, all of that good stuff. And I hope to see you in the next video. So peace out, interwebs. Later.